Hey guys, my name is Sediak and welcome back to another City Skyline experiment video where today we're going to be creating something pretty cool and it involves poo. Yeah, the #1 stop shop, the only channel on YouTube right now creating ridiculous amounts of videos about poop in City Skylines. Guys, a few episodes ago, if you kind of did see it, if you haven't, we created a city below sea level. Now, this is the actual city. We've come back to it. We've kind of rebuilt it after we destroyed it. And today, it's kind of got me thinking. That city is below sea level. So why don't we create a sewage outlet with a canal that surrounds the city and goes in many different directions, also below sea level? So we could have a sewage surround below sea level, but it sounds so weird and freaky. I just had to do it. There is no purpose behind it. There is no goal at the end of this. It's just because I had this random idea. So if you enjoy this and want to see more random videos like this in the future, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Now, we'll get on to what is actually going to happen in just a moment. But like I said, this is the city from a few episodes ago where we created the city below sea level. We did destroy it, and I have now rebuilt it back, and it's semi-functional. It's just slowly getting up and running. At the back of it here, I've kind of got rid of the sea wall, flood wall there, and kind of leveled it off, just so I can use this to progress a little bit further. So what I want to do is, I want to create pretty much a canal ditch that goes around the whole border of this city. And then we're going to use this little platform here to place a load of sewage pipes leading into it. So we can pretty much fill it up with sewage. That's pretty much what we want to do. Now, once we got the ring around, I might then divide it into different canal options. And I'm not going to use the actual canals. We're going to terraform it to create natural, what's the word for it? Fake canals. And we might even get rid of walls on each side and then do a ferry system of floaters going around on the poo. I realise how bad this sounds. We've done something like this in the past before where we created a chocolatey goodness canal and used ferries as a transport system. That's not the goal for this one. It's just something we could add on to it. It's going to be so weird. I think this is the first experiment where there is no goal. There is literally no goal. I just want to do this because that is literally all it. So let's pause it there and let's jump straight into it. So let's first then terraform the land around. So let's bring this brush size down. So let's pick that level there, which is 34, but it's pretty much 35 anyway. And if we build, build this up to here. Now, if I get a good enough brush size, there we go, one-stop shop brush size, we can go around the whole. Oh, this is gonna be so good. This is gonna be perfect. So it's gonna be thick enough that we can create the kind of dip in the middle. Now the thing is, right, guys, I want to make sure I still need the walls there, the sea walls there, because I don't want to flood the city with poop. Ooh, that's just give me an idea. Should we end it with a chocolatey goodness poop explosion? One of the dams breaks and chocolatey goodness floods the sea. That could be a really good ending. I might have to end it like that. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But let's keep this going anyway. So build it up to here, and then we push it back in. Now, to get the actual kind of square lines like we've got on this one, we will use we will use flood walls to create that perfect square, rectangle, whatever you want to call it. So bring this up, push it all down. Good. We're going to have a lot of flooding to begin with anyway, as it pushes all the seawater currently around. I didn't mean to go that far. Out of this area. So that's going to be quite fun to watch. So I'll make sure I put the original seawall that I've taken down back. Flood wall over here. Because if I don't, well, here anyway. If I don't, it's going to be chaotic. Right, let's just do that now then so I don't forget it. Boom. Okay, sweet. So we've got the snapping on. We'll come down by 20 is good. And then go up by 20. And then if we get rid of that. 20 is the magic number. So up by 20. that dips down. We can sort that out. So you can kind of see where this is now going. It's going to be beautiful, guys. Trust me. It's going to be beautiful. If you're not impressed already, or you're thinking, Seniac, this is just dumb. This is just another dumb idea. Then one, yes, you are right. But this is going to be hilarious. You got to admit, this is going to be so freaking funny when we've done this. Right, okay, we need to do the same over here. And then we will flatten it all back down anyway. So we can make this literally perfect. Oh man, it's going to be so freaking good. So we do that side now. We'll do this side as well. Finish it all off. So by 20. Boom, 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 boom. And then pretty much connect it all up. And then we can create those beautiful ditches. Right, sweet. It is done. Now, this is the exciting part. This is now the exciting part. So, first things first then. Oh, let me go back to the terraforming. We're going to select the actual sea level and just brush the edges. And that is what we're going to do to begin with. Ain't going to worry too much about the inside being knocked down because that's going to go even lower. Just want to make sure it's all nice and smooth. All perfect. Going to be no issues as we perform this weird experiment. So then we pick 0, and that's what the inside here. Oh, wait, no. I don't pick 0 yet. I just realised. We need to flood, we need to get the water out of this area. So don't pick 0 just yet. There we go, let's touch it up a bit. I'm about to say, do we kind of... Yeah, we just kind of close this up here. I forgot we got to get the water out, haven't we? We do. So how we do that then is we'll create... Oh, do I want to create a gap like that? I don't know. Now, we'll just go like that. Oh, no, I don't want to do that. Okay, what I'll do, we'll delete little gaps like this, here and here, to funnel the water out as it now rises up. Right, you ready for this? Right, it's now back into play mode. The water will now rise. Please don't go over the city walls, the flood walls that we have, and flood the city. Oh dear God. It's going to happen. Right, pause. It is going to happen. It's going to flood the city. This is not good. This is exactly what I didn't want to happen. Right, okay. So let's make more little exit points. More little pockets. If it floods the city, it is what it is. It's going to happen. It's inevitable. I can't really stop that from happening. But if we just create more little exit points here for the water to go out into the sea, we can only pray. Right, I can't do nothing else now. If it floods it, it will flood it. We'll eventually recover from it anyway. So let's just hope it doesn't flood too much, and those exits that we just created are good enough. Oh, dearie me. We are going to see lots of flooding. This is not great, is it? Right, okay. So, it hasn't been that much. It's been a little bit, but it's not enough to destroy the city. We just got, I mean, it will destroy a few buildings, but it seems to be holding up well. You can now see our platform looking delish. Delish as always. Right, I think we survived that flooding. I think we survived it. So all we got to do now then is wait for the water to just drip its way out. And then we put the flood walls back in. Lower the level of the area around it. Place some sewage pipes down. And then fill it up with that brown stuff. That warm cup of brown. I mean, if you're drinking coffee right now, enjoy. Right, okay. Right, so again, we just got to play that waiting game. Wait for the water to just kind of flood out. And that's when we're able to place the walls back in. So, boom. Kaboom. Get these all back in there. Before we do the beautiful task of dropping it all. So we managed to survive it then. So that wasn't too bad. That was not too bad.
It's just what's going to happen next is going to be the interesting one. There we go. Okay, right. That's all now done. That is now all done. So, now, we put this down to 0. So make this as low as possible. The lowest it can go, as we then fill it with sewage. Oh, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. And then we can create like a ferry system or something like that. Well, I say something like that. It's going to be something like that. It's going to be amazing. Well, the chocolatey river. We're creating Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. And all of our citizens are Augustus Gloop. And they are going to fall into the river because they are stinking nincompoops. Alright, there we go. Alright, that's all done. That's all done. So now, what we do at this point now, pause it again. We have to create, and I'll do like a big section there. We have to create small little platforms here. So bring the brush size down. Pick it at that level. Right, we really have to bring it down. Make it a little bit bigger. So we kind of have to do something like this. I think we get away with it being a little bit bigger, 260 maybe? Yes. Perfect. And we have to place this kind of setup around the majority of all these sides now. One where we can have a sewage outlet, but then we can put like a ferry dock down as well when the water's high enough. Okay, right. Let's go for these. We'll go for these little small drain pipes because they are pretty low. Let's get rid of all that. We can get quite a few of those in. Right, let's turn it. Right, so we've got 5 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 5 there. We'll connect all these up. And then we're going to get rid of the basins we have over here, which are currently pumping out the sewage. Which means I can then replace it with something like more industrial stuff. And play. Oh, now we're in play mode. Okay. So that's now going to drop the sewage, as you can now see. And it's actually dropping it quite quickly. So it's got a long way to go around, not only to fill up the entirety of the whole rectangle, but to get up to a substantial level as well. To get up to a substantial level. This could actually do this on this one side. Okay. Oh, hold on. I need to quickly pause. And we'll go for a gap there. And add in the other gaps before the sewage water goes round before I create, again, more flooding. So let's get this set up here. Right, that's that one side there done. That side there's done. Okay, beautiful. Right, you may continue. Hang on, is it enough sewage? Yeah, it's enough sewage production. Just maintain the city. But this could actually do it all on its own, and I don't need to add any more in. Look at that. Look at that sludge right now. That is pure 100% poops. 100% poops. Poopsicles right now. Look at that. It's bringing it all down. This is... We're surrounding the city below sea level with poop below sea level. How crazy is that? I mean, we'll get to a point where the poop below sea level becomes the level of the sea. Then it's no longer poop below sea level. This is amazing. So we just need this to be a little bit higher, and then we might have to think about funneling out some of the poop water so we don't get it to overflow. It can literally go up to there, unless we build the seawalls going all the way around, but then they're pretty much open. So yeah, we'll just see how it goes. It's a pretty sweet city though, isn't it? Imagine just living here and then going, hold on, does anybody smell that? And they go, yeah, it smells like it's coming from over the wall. Okay, let's hike up. Let's have a look. Oh my goodness me, the mayor has built a ring of poop. A ring of poop around the city. Oh, what have I done? What am I doing? Not what have I done. What am I doing? Right, so it's got around to the back now. And should we give it a little helping hand? We're producing a little bit more poops. Yeah. So, 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. So that one's now connected. That'll produce some more poops on this side. Are you not going to work? Are you just not going to pump right now? Have I not connected you? I have connected you. How dare you not make the poop schools? How? Wait, yeah, he's actually not operating, is it? Just out of interest, if I did that, would it turn it on? It's broken, guys. Can I get a refund on that? It's broken. Guys, it's broken. Alright, turn it back on. Do you know, we'll just delete it. I didn't want you there anyway. Fool. Okay, that's not going to build up that. And it's actually starting to climb right now. He's starting to get the waves as it all comes rushing through and stuff like that. It filters through. This is brilliant. This is literally brilliant right now. Right, should we add in the boats? So we need ferry stops. We also need a ferry depot. That's quite a big thing. So a ferry stop. One there. We'll add the ferry depot on this side because it's like not as big. Well, we got more room, should I say, on this side. That is the ferry depot, right? Yeah. And we're going to have to place down as well. We're going to have to get some roads up there so people can get to it. That's going to be fun. Right, there we go. Let's do the boat shipping lane. Why can't I get this one sorted? There we go. We're Gucci, boys. We're Gucci. Question is, will anybody use it? That's a good question. Oh, I missed that then. That is a very good question. Will anybody use the Poops Canal? The Poops are called canals? I don't know. They're complaining about not having any water. Are you sure there's no water? Look around. There's only the finest of fresh waters available. Right, that's done. That one's not connected. Well, that one's connected. These two aren't connected. We can cheat the system by not going all the way up. Okay. Right, so they kind of need to be connected via the road. And I'm not going to be able to get away with much of this. This is hilarious. Right, let me pause it as we get this stuff in. So we could have went to there. I could connect it back up. Oh, there we go. I'm not even paging down. I'm pressing the wrong button on my keyboard. Alright, let's bring it up to here. That is a long drive up to it, but it works. We've got to get a good path connection up to it as well. Otherwise, it is pointless. I can't see. There we go. That's a nice, simple path connection. Can I bring it up here? Like that? That's good. That was awkward and weird, but it worked, okay? It freaking worked, so don't even come at me like that. This one's going to also have to be really far. There we go. It's the best I can do. I know it's going through buildings because we haven't got the collisions on. But it's the best I can do for these situations. Please understand. Please understand, boys. There we go. That one's done. As ugly as these are so bad. Right, can we get a better run on this one? Right, there we go. That gets to there. And again, the path. Delish. That works. Okay, this final one now. Let's just do this. Does not even think about how terrible these are. We have done it, boys. It is now simply all connected. Don't at me saying how terrible it is. I'm well aware. Wait, can that one not go around? Hold on. Shut the front door. Right, let's start this again. Why? Right. Stop this nonsense. Right now. Right, you best. Why will it not go through there? Is anybody else just as confused as me? Oh, so you can. You freaking can do that. Trying to lie to your boy like that. There you go. There you go. There you go. We're going to create a new line. Let's go the opposite way. Oh, this is going to be amazing. Right, it's actually getting quite high now as well. So now we can see all the boats come out. All in their glory. Going in many ways. Will many people use these boats? I don't know. Oh, yeah, people are walking up. People are going to use these. I mean, or they, yeah. Are they, or are they just using the paths as like quicker routes to go somewhere else? Not 100% sure. Please use the boats. Please. Oh, dear God! What have we done? Oh, dear. Okay, we have a cleanup on aisle 3, guys. We have a cleanup on aisle 3. Alright, let's just delete a couple of these because we don't need that many anymore up here. Great Scott. What have I done? Right. Guys, ignore it. It's fresh spring water. Okay? It's the freshest of all fresh spring waters. Oh, that person's walking up. Oh, are they going to it? Yes, we have a... No. No? Was that someone who just works there? I think so. It was just an employee going up to it. Oh no, we got cleanup on our freeze happening over here too. Oh dear. Oh dear. I mean, it looks cool. I gotta fix this. So I've kind of broken one of the sea walls to let the sea in. And I'm just hoping... Oh, my worst nightmare is happening. The water's actually a little bit higher on this side. So if we flood in on certain places over here... Oh dear God. Where's it actually flooding here? It's coming through here, isn't it? Right. Okay. No, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Let's see what we can just do slightly here. Just coming, you know, through. Can I just not place this down? Do I have to, like... Yeah. To do that. Does that solve a few? No. No. Can we just pretend that like there's nothing that exists there? It's not gonna come through. Oh no. Oh no. Well, is it okay on this? It's okay on this side. It's okay on this side. It's just this side. Okay, hold up. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Did not mean to do that. Right, I've just literally chomped it through. Will that stop the flood? Yes. It stopped the flood. I don't know if it means people can go through the wall. But the flood has been stopped. And now it's building up over here, I see. Yep, okay. The sea is definitely penetrating it. Not a lot I can do about that. Oh no, guys. This is not going well. This is not going well. Right, we might have to just, you know, quickly. Just go boom. A boom. And just act like there's no gaps in the wall and just act like people can go through the other sea walls. You know how it is. You know how we rock and roll, right? With that said, let's actually plug up the wall again. So the real sea's not getting in. We've sunken the boat stuff. That ain't happening no more. These little floaters, it ain't happening, mate. It's not happening. Can we clear the water on the inside? I'm just hoping we can. I'm just praying. And then once we got a good load of chocolatey goodness on the inside, you know what's gonna happen. I'll then flood the city. The city was doing so well as well. Like, let's check at the stats. Education. Look at that. So many well-educated people. Loved it here. They loved working here. Unemployment's at 41%. I mean, that's not great, but you know how it is. People are loving it here. People love living here. Oh, it's broken through. It didn't quite last over there on that one side. It hasn't quite lasted over here as well. Do we do it? Do we just do it? No, I don't want to destroy that. Let's just do it. Let me pause quickly. No, I'm deleting the wrong things. Let's just stop being babies. And let's just accept that the chocolatey goodness, it needs to be shared with everybody. Like, everybody needs to get a piece. You know, this guy over here, what lives there, needs to get a piece. The person over here needs to get a piece. Everybody needs to get a piece of this chocolatey goodness. Okay? Right, I'm going to pause again. I'm just going to go all for it now. Alright, can I hook all these up? How many of those are hooked up and how many of those are not hooked up? The majority of them. Right, not all of them are hooked up. I understand that. I placed too many down. But it's producing the chocolate, okay? It's producing the chocolate! Oh no! All that hard work! All that funsies we just had! All that chocolate we just made! Okay, right. Let's do it like this then. Let's delete that. Which, you know, should create these little big drops and enclaves. And now we see the real chocolate spread. This, you know, this is Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. The city is Augusta's gloop. And the whole place is about to become a big fat stinking nincompoop. Oh man. This is crazy. So guys, we flooded the city before, just with sea. And it was an April Fool's joke, believe it or not. And now, we have sunken it via poop. Completely destroyed it via the poopsicles. GG everybody, GG. The funny thing is, it's going to keep producing poop. And more poop, and nothing but the poop. So much poop. Poop for days. Poop over here, poop over there, poop everywhere. And now the buildings are slowly being destroyed. I think it's... I mean, there was no goal to this. I think the only goal was to kill everybody. But there was no goal to this. I don't know why I did this. But if you enjoyed it, then make sure you smash that like button down below. Guys, if you're new around here, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on content like this in the future. I can tell you it's not all poop. Haha, get the joke? Well, unsubscribe. That was a terrible joke. Guys, until next time, I will see you all soon. So, good.